Hey, what's up? It's Sean from Your Amazon Pro, and in today's video, we're looking at how to do review research on your competitors when you're setting up your products and your product launches. So let's get into it. The first thing we want to do when we're setting up our review research is we want to have a trusty Google Doc set up that will be the place where we track everything for the product that we're looking to launch. So this particular product, we're looking to launch a organic, liquid, natural, pure Castile soap. All right, so what we're going to do in this video is just look at what is the process for doing review research. So we start with our Google Doc page, and we already have our list of keywords, a few keywords that we're going to go after. And I have it here, pure Castile soap. Okay, so here's my competitors. We got some big players here. We can see that some of them are doing some really good numbers. Usually what I'll first do is go after the biggest players in the market. What I can see right now is that Whole Naturals is, aside from obviously Dr. Bronner's, which is the big brand in the market, Whole Naturals is the one that probably is the closest match to what I would want to emulate in the creation of the products that I'm doing. So here we go. We're going to take a look here. We've already, checked out the listings. We know what's going on here. So we're just focusing on reviews here. All right. So what I usually start with is the negative reviews. So we want to look at what is it that's not working? What's a consistent thread of ideas that people don't like? Okay, so right off the bat, here we go. Number one, first thing I see, smells like glue. Right, so I'm going to go here. Sometimes I'll copy and paste. Sometimes I'll just straight up okay, smells like glue. Oh, not good. All right, review issue, smells like glue. Not good. Waste of $60. Why was it a waste of $60? Let's look. The biggest waste of money. I bought these 2 Hue bottles to make my healthy household. It does not work. Body wash will not foam. Okay, let's just put here we go. Body wash does not foam. So this is literally like how we develop the hooks and the other side of what we're going to be saying. And actually in the development of the product. So when you're making your products, you want to know what people don't like so that you don't do the same thing. It's very difficult to change a product after it's already been created. So it is important to make sure from a product development perspective on Amazon that you do it right before you launch it, because after the fact, it's a freaking headache. All right. And this is how you can figure out how to make a good product. And so we still have a chance to make sure, like with our supplier, that we're going to be getting a product that matches everything. Pure Castile soap should spoil. Okay, sometimes you just have people that are talking trash, like that they don't know what they're talking about. Adam's soap is a bit more pricier, but way thicker in a bigger bottle. Okay, I used to buy the Whole Naturals Pure Castile soap until one of my orders smells like rotten fish. Okay, another bad smell. So this is something that we want to make sure that we're seeing a consistent thread here. Okay, so you want to keep track of this stuff. Opened and had an awful smell. All right, guys, looks like we're really getting something here. This is gonna fishy. See, that smells fishy. Oh man, this is too easy. You know what I'm saying? Like, look at, so one thing we're gonna be able to do to compete against these guys is make sure that ours, even if it's unscented, make sure it doesn't smell bad, because the unscented blend is it's a popular, scent for this product. Unscented is a popular scent, whatever, however you want to put it. We have to figure out a way to make sure it smells good. So that's a big point. So we can use this as a hook and an angle to come in this market and beat this, and overcome that objection that people who are looking at negative reviews will see, and we'll make sure that we say, unscented, pleasantly unscented, or something like that. We have to come up with how we're going to say it. So let's look at something else. Rancid. You know, color seemed off. Here's another one. The color seemed off. Like, you know, how do we make sure that our coloring is great for this? That's another aspect I think that will be important for this. First time I bought it, it was great. Second time, the quality is not the same. So we could say something like, you know, quality controlled, um, quality controlled. Regrettably, this soap smells like fish food, right? So not sure on the quality yet, but it seems like an Amazon plan to steal business. All right, so now let's just go a little bit. Let's just run up to, oh, here we go. Here's a nice one. Stains black grout. Okay, here we go. Does not stain grout, right? There's your, you know, there's your other side of the hook that you would look at when you're trying to come up with these ideas. Good, but inconsistent. Okay, here's another one. Consistent quality. All right, these are just, this is how you get the hooks. It's not hard. You just have to look and see and spend a little bit of time. Would sell more if a company provided a pump. Okay, here we go. Let's consider providing a pump because, I mean, people like that. So these guys are selling like 10,000 units, 7 to 10,000 units a month of this half gallon. And there's a lot of room to come in this market and you know, take some of this market share. So thin you can't dilute. Not impressed. Stinks. Quality has gone down. It's not good quality. Causes itching. Smells rancid. High price. Watery. Rancid. Decent soap, but smells pretty badly. I mean, come on. This is too much of a common thread. Slimy. A little bit skeptical. Horrible smell. All right, so we see what's going on here. We see a very clear angle and hook that we can come after. Now let's look at another competitor. All right, we're going to go back to Pure Castile soap. Okay, right now we're still looking at the negative reviews. So we'll look at the positive reviews, but honestly, like, they're not as important. They are important, but to me, they don't. Look at this. Dr. Bronner's is just unbelievable. Like, their listing has like 2 images. Oh, actually, no, they did some new images here, but like, these guys are just 60,000 reviews. But look at this, only 500 bought in the past month. Now, of course, we have our Helium 10 extensions and stuff that we can use, but right now we don't even need them. Let's look at this. We have a treasure trove of information here from Dr. Bronner's. Frustrating waste of money, sour smelling. Soap is a 5.5. Okay, people are talking about shipping. Not for washcloth users. Okay, I really like Dr. Bronner's now. People, okay, if you're in Target, Macy's, let's see. This stuff dries your skin like crazy. It dries your skin like crazy. So we're going to put Whole Naturals above this one, and we're going to put Bronner's here. All right, so these are negative reviews. Now we got to keep track of this stuff here because it's easy to lose track of your research. But if you keep track of it for each product on one document, and you can also make like multiple pages if you have multiple products that you're looking at under one brand. You can have one Google Doc with multiple sheets, and you can try to keep track of it because product research is a critical skill for Amazon. If you don't know how to do it and you don't have the ability to look and research products properly, man, you're going to be in a world of hell, because once you get a product up and running, you spend the money, and once it's launched and it doesn't fit properly and you didn't do the front end research, you're screwed. It's so difficult to get products fixed. And I mean, do the work on the front, in the front. Take the time, make sure your research is good. Don't and do product development properly. Like this is like, what I'm saying is, like, make sure that it works properly before you launch it, and you've thought all this stuff through, because if not, you're going to end up with a huge headache, an expensive headache. Let's put it that way. It dries your skin like crazy. Of course. So one thing I would think about, like a broken seal, I would think, how are we going to seal this product? How are we going to make sure that it doesn't leak, because I know that's always a problem with like liquid stuff. Poisonous Armistead. I mean, people broke off the pump, stinks, smelled rotten, arrived with a hole in the bottom. Don't waste your money. The soap is terrible. Why is it terrible? It also dried out my skin. I mean, that's an important thing here. Loaded with VOCs. Okay, VOC is one thing. Like the target market for this definitely is more of like a natural thing. I wonder if we can think about packaging that we don't need to have VOCs in them. I like that idea. That's possibly a hook that we could consider. What type of packaging would we use that we could be better and stand out from the competition? Do not buy this product. Okay. You can only look at bad reviews for so long because it's just you start to feel depressed on it. So I only do this for like 15 minutes max. And then I have to move on because some people are just like, they're just extra. It's like, bro, get over yourself. Like, but I mean, it is what it is. Like, it's disgusting. I mean, the smell, but also, okay, horrible stuff. Let's see. I think, people try to get away from chemicals, especially the shampoo, long curly hair. Okay. I don't really see anything. I don't spend too much time on any one thing. I just look for common threads, common issues, and go from there. Watered down. Okay, this is another big one. People are thinking that one thing that I would say on the other side of this is like, concentrated soap, like never watered down, always consistent, right? Because this is definitely a thread. Like people have this thing on Amazon that they think they're getting like a cheaper product, that people have cheaper, worse products on Amazon that they sell, which is true in some cases, but we definitely don't want to be that type of brand, obviously. So we want to make sure that they know that we're giving the best product at the best price, and it's not some adulterated product specifically for Amazon. You don't have to come out and say that, but by saying things like always consistent, super concentrated, third party verified, of course, is really good. So, all right, we're getting some ideas here. Now let's just go back and take a look. Let's get into some of the more moderate reviews and see. Sometimes we just start to move up the chain on the moderate side. Happy with the soap. Okay, what are people happy with here? They love it. They don't appreciate getting everything that they paid for. A lot of these are shipping issues. It's a shame that Amazon has shipping problems, and then you as the seller get the bad review, and then Amazon won't remove the review. You have to fight with them tooth and nail to remove it. But anyways, smelled rancid. Sometimes if I'm looking at a certain idea or something specific, I'll search on the listing in the reviews for a certain keyword. Like if I'm looking for organic, right? Search reviews. So maybe I want to think about or understand what are people saying about the organic parts of this. So like, what are people saying about organic? Because one thing about this soap is people think of it as organic, but can you really make soap organic, or is it just organic oils? Like, how does it work? So I want to see what people, so we have like, you can look at the Q&As here, but right now we'll just like focus on the reviews. We can do another thing about Q&As, which is a great way to get more information about the development of your product. So this is just in the headline, organic and sustainably sourced. What do people that are thinking about organic, what do they say? So they love the soap. They've been using it for a long time. It's great on your skin. These are all 5-star reviews. So here we go. Perfect for people. It's the 1-star organic products. I mean, come on. It was an accident, right? Again, Bronner's is like such a big brand that I don't really love looking at their reviews because they're not like people. They already have the idea of what Bronner's is. So let's go back to this other Whole Naturals because I like them a lot more. God, this is such horrible packaging. I can't believe it. These guys have been on for a while. 1,000 bought, but sorry if this is your brand, but I mean, This I don't really think is very good either. Actually, this when we launch this, you should see the design that we have on this. It's freaking fire. The design and the branding, so much different than what we have here. Everybody's light. I mean, these guys are kind of greenish, but we're going to come in a completely different angle to stand out on the page. So I don't like to click when you're doing product research. Don't click on the ads because that's just not cool. You're like costing people money. So just find the organic listing if you can. Liquid, let's go. Wow, Whole Naturals is way down there. Can't even find them on the organic side. All right, let's search Whole Naturals. Wow, they need some search engine optimization on there. They're not even ranking on a pure Castile liquid soap. I guess it's not really such a big keyword, but still. So let's look Whole Naturals pure Castile soap. Can you believe it? They're not even ranking on their own Whole Naturals. Wow. And they're still doing 7,000 units. Whole Natural soap. Come on, bro. Let me get this without a Whole Natural soap. Can you believe that? This is another point, right? If you're going to create a brand name, it should be distinct enough that if someone types it in, not a million other brands are going to come in. Look at this. Everything else is Whole Naturals except for them. They're not even ranking on their own keywords. What a disaster. Let's just see. Let's see if we can somehow Castile soap. Look at this. They literally are not ranking on their own keyword other than paid ads. I mean, I'm sorry, but I'm just going to have to click on their sponsored ad. No, I'm not going to do it. I just don't have the heart. I don't want to make them pay for their... That's really like weird to me that this brand is not even ranking on their own keywords. I mean, it goes to show you how sometimes stuff can happen. Like, yeah, they're doing sponsored brand ads, but all right. So, all right, I'm just going to click on it. Whatever, dude. Okay. So where we were was looking at how to, so look for specific info. So you look in reviews and Q&A. So let's say that we're thinking about, what do people say about the vegan? Like vegan, okay, non-GMO, cruelty-free, vegan, third-party certified. See, they're talking third-party certified. I like that. We are vegan. Let's look at customer reviews. See matching 20. Much appreciated. Works as a gentle cleaner. Okay, people like, so when you're looking at good reviews, we look at like what people are actually saying. We like to use those same terms in the listings. All right, so works as a gentle cleaner. Gentle cleaner. No negatives to report. Love it. Palm oil free. So what's the issue with palm oil, right? We're going to put positive. Here, let's move this over. Positive. So we got, okay, vegan products, my go-to essential ingredients for foaming soap, kitchen hand wash, gentle cleaner. It's vegan. Okay, gentle cleaner, that's important. I know people are wanting gentle. What does this have to do with, okay, vegan model philosophy? Business have eco-friendly and vegan model philosophy, which is a big plus. Clean, pure, and natural. Okay. Follow the different recipes. All right. So nothing's really standing out specifically in relation to vegan, but I'm just thinking like when people are thinking about vegan soap, what are they saying? What are the type of people who think about vegan want in their soap? Just because then it helps me understand more about the actual customer and the product. So then we can look and just explore some of the reviews that are positive and try to grab some stuff from there. Soap is natural and non-toxic. I used it for making body wash, used for literally everything. Like, this is a cool hook, used for literally everything. I like that, used for literally everything. It's not as toxic as many regular soaps are. Is this real? Great for making your own soap. Great value. Love the smell. Better than Dr. Bronner's. Very versatile. Okay, I like this. Very versatile. So it's a versatile soap. People like versatility. Great product. Just kind of look at the headlines. Anything stands out? Happier. I like this. This is a good hook right here. A happier, healthier you. There you go. You got a hook right there. A happier, healthier you. Boom. That's a hook. That's a benefit on a listing image. That's it. A happy person with the soap, healthy, young, happy person who fits the target market, a healthier, happier you. Your brand. That's it. All right, so this is it. I mean, we can go on. I'm going to take a break now. You see what's happening here. This is a general idea of how to do product research for reviews. Start with a Google Doc. Start with the negative reviews. Grab your hooks. For the negatives, you look at what the positives are. And for the positives, you look at what they say and you turn that into a benefit. And then you hone it down and you figure out exactly from a copywriting perspective what are the specific ones that are the best, that have the most common thread, and what does your product do better because you've done your product development in such a way that your product does the things better. For example, you make it smell better, and then you use that hook on the prominent front of your listing to show that you're better, and that's how you grab market share. Okay, it's not really that. I mean, it's that simple, but you also got you got to do the work. You got to make it happen. All right. Thanks a lot for watching, and I'll see you in the next video. Peace out.